Yo, what's good, you guys? Welcome back. I have lots to cover today, so I'm gonna just speed run through it. We took a few positions today. I took one position in London session. Yeah, I know London session. I don't really carry London session. However, I was up around this time, 5 o'clock Eastern. I saw that Asia had came up with these New York highs, right? And mind you, we did have this untapped new week opening gap back here, right? So I wanted to see a reaction from this if we were gonna respect bearish price action, right? But what did price do? It came back up, test that high, that swept the New York high, right? No reaction. And then here's London, great, closes higher into that end walk. So at this point, this is where I was watching, right? Probably right around here. So I saw that, and I'm like, okay, we are probably gonna be bullish to all-time highs again, and run up a new all-time high. Like we've had London sessions like this here on the 17th, where it just rips completely, making new all-time highs. So I was not predicting, but I wanted to see if there was a probability of that happening with price. But ES and NQ never, or not NQ, ES SPY, whatever, never swept that all-time highs. However, the Nasdaq, we got that sweep here, right? Nasdaq made it a higher high while ES made a lower high. That's a bearish SMC, correct? Let me get my chart back to right. So I ended up closing my position right around here. I was up around 14 handles, and since I don't really trade London, I was in reduced risk, and I got out early prior to my target. But we would have never hit that all-time highs, right? So good thing I did get out. I probably would have held, thinking it was gonna go eventually. But anyways, we come into New York open, right? We get this huge first presented fair value gap to the downside. So at this point, and seeing that SMT, I was like, okay, we're bearish, right? I want to see price deliver to some sell side, which it did. However, I was early to the party, right? I went short right around here. Yeah, as you can see clearly that failed and gets stopped out. But what really happened? Excuse me. Sorry for the mixtape. Price ended up respecting the fair valuation from that SMT. That's what the all-time highs at AQ, right? It's not really clear, but there is, I guess, if you want to mark out this 1 hour fair value gap here, if you really wanted to, right? Let me get that all nice and marked out. Right, comes up into the consequent encroachment of that hourly fair value gap and then dumps to that sell side that I wanted to see, right? So I ended up catching, I shorted it here, caught a L, right? And then I shorted it right around here, not at the consequent encroachment. I got in a little early, but my stop, my play was looking a little something like that, right? I ended up getting out a little early. I forgot exactly where because I felt a little greedy. I closed most of my position at this AM low and left the runner to those New York lows and resting the south side. But I closed my position, my fully closed my position right around here, and I was out for the day, and that was more than enough for me. Yeah, hopefully I didn't go over my time limit. I feel like I had a lot to talk to today, but yeah, this was today's trade. Initially, here was my first position, and this failed clearly, but right, this little gray block is nothing compared to right. This is what I lost versus what I won, right? That's risk reward in a nutshell. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like always, stay safe out there. And see you guys next time.